Hey y'all, I am in the Standing Bear Hostel at the end of the Smoky Mountains. So we did a little bit faster than we were originally planning on and got through the Smokies in about 4.5 days. Because of the rain, we decided to accelerate ourselves a little bit, and we got here. We were going to stop here for a resupply anyway, but because we got here a little bit early, we decided to spend the night. And a big part of that was because it was going to rain, and not having to dry out a tent is huge. So to recap, the Smokies got in on Monday, and then went to we would do 12 miles the first day because Colorblind had a package coming into the dam, and the post office at the dam didn't open until 11:45. So we decided we'd hang back a little bit, get him situated, and we did that. And Chuck Norris joined us again. So Chuck Norris came to camp the first day. The second day we're doing 18 miles to make up for the difference that we had to wait, and did that rock solid. Did another 15 and then a 20. And that 20 is what put us ahead. And that is the big reason why we got to where we were. Chuck Norris stayed with us the entire way, and it was pretty awesome to have him with us. I mean, Chuck's a good guy. And so it's Dirty Dan, Colorblind, and myself at this point, but we're doing well. First 2.5 days were a lot of uphills. We hit the Klingman's Dome and 200-mile mark on day 3. A little bit like a short hike up, and then it was all downhill from there. It was a really good situation that we were in, and then we just kind of like coasted the rest of the way. Going downhill 20 miles was a pretty easy thing to do, and we made sure that we were doing well. So at the hostel, I got to wash my clothes for the first time with a washing board. Being out here in the mountains, I guess cleaning out a washing machine is a little bit too much, so a sink and a washing board was what we have, and a dryer. So I'm cleaning my clothes up. We're going to go to Hot Springs in 2 days, and I've got some pretty good views from a couple of spots up on the Smokies. The northern half is known for great views and amazing overlooks. Unfortunately, when we got to Klingman's Dome, right afterwards is when the rain came in. So we were socked in with trees in the first half, and then socked in with clouds for the second half. And I got a couple of shots on Thursday morning before the rain really rolled in. Got the Bunyan and a couple of other spots, which I hope y'all enjoy. But other than that, unless you wanted to see a couple of pine trees with a white background, there wasn't much I could do about that. But beard's growing in pretty nice. I got the first validation that my name is associated to my beard color. When I was in camp on Thursday, one of the thru hikers that was there was like, "Oh, you're big red because your beard or your hair color." And I'm like, no, but I knew that was going to happen. Apparently I look like a redhead when all you can see is my beard. But anyway, met a really cool group of thru hikers that are a little bit younger than us. They just all gotten out of college. They're taking things a little bit slower. The one guy that we had known, his name is Bear. He is a thru hiker that makes fires every night, which is very rare because a lot of thru hikers are not known for that. We like to save our energy for hiking and not building fires. But he was doing the Lord's work, and creating bonfires and campfires for all of us. So we hung with them for a couple days. They decided to stay at the last shelter. We pushed forward to this hostel. Kind of half expected to see them coming down the road, but as you can see, the road is empty, so they're not coming to visit us. And we're going to push through to Hot Springs in 2 days, and then we'll just move on forward. So today was the Standing Bear is the first stop in the Gut Hooks guide, so we had to reset our guides from there. Apologize for the last 2 days I haven't had my tracker going. A lot of that is because I needed to save my battery power for my phone. I didn't realize that when I had my charger plugged in and then other things plugged into it, it doesn't charge the battery bank, it just charges the things that I had plugged in. So I ran out of power about Wednesday, couldn't take as many pictures as I wanted to, but it all worked out in the end because I got to Standing Bear without any problems. Haven't charged my tracker yet, but this is a pretty cool spot. It's definitely a hiker's paradise. And they've got some pretty cool dogs here. I'm trying to think what else did dropping more stuff when we get to Hot Springs. Gonna reduce some more weight if I can, be a little bit more efficient with my food weight, and see what I can't do to help out with my speed, because having the heaviest bag in the group is not a statistic that I want to be owning, and anything that I can drop is going to be good. Saw some good salamanders today. I'll put some pictures of them in. But happy to be out of the Smokies, because that was probably one of two big hurdles that we needed to hit before we left and got a little bit further north. Things are going to probably level out a little bit. I know Southern Virginia is going to be pretty mountainous. Once we get to Shenandoah and a little bit north, the elevation changes should be a lot better. We'll see how that all works out. Apologize for the long length of the video, but we were without signal and I was out without battery for 5 days in the Smokies, and I definitely need to come back because these mountains are amazing. I didn't get to see the views that I wanted to see, but it is what it is. Kind of liking my beard. But other than that, we're going to push forward. I probably have another video out in another couple days, and appreciate y'all staying with me and keeping along with the journey. Main or bust. Talk to y'all later.